Thank you for coming back today on our channel, The Physics Mindset, the channel which is here to provide knowledge in solar technology, electrical installations, and electronic repairs. Now today, since we have seen, now we have gone far on electricals, I mean in solar systems, the same as electrical, because there is some wiring, that's electrical part. We have done the solar panels, we have done the regulators, we have done the batteries, we have done the inverters, okay? That is the full package for solar system. And if you have mastered, if you have followed us from the beginning, just know you're going to be on the right track to know everything in solar system. Now, and we went on and we saw the problem facing each component, the solar panel, the regulators, the battery, the inverters, and the wiring, okay, and the solutions, okay. Let me hope you are following every step we are going, because I'm taking you somewhere where you will like most. We have seen the solutions, we have seen the causes, which causes the problems and their solutions, okay, and how you can tackle the problem and solutions for all solar system problems. Now, after learning solar system, okay, after learning solar system technologies, after you have learned or you have followed us from the beginning, I know you have now a broad knowledge about solar system. Now, if you have learned solar system, don't be unemployed. That's the number one thing I'm going to explain to you. Don't be unemployed after learning solar technologies. Solar technologies create employment opportunities. You can also become yourself self-employed after learning the solar technology knowledges, okay? You can be employed, you can be self-employed, and you can even do some renovation in solar energy, okay? The innovations in solar energies, as we shall see in coming videos. Now, today we are going to talk about the projects. Since we have learned the solar system, all the components, let us see, can someone be self-employed? Can you get a business from the solar system, from the solar knowledge you have learned, the skills? Okay, today we are going to see the projects, solar projects. That's what we are going to cover today. I saw this, that if someone has learned a solar knowledge, or someone has got some solar knowledge, skills, and some people remain unemployed, then I decided to come up with some projects you can start your own and become your own boss, make some good money as a technician, okay? Or start business for people in the community and you'll earn something from them. These are the projects I'm talking about. What can you start after learning solar system? What can you start as you, a technician? Okay, don't learn solar knowledge or solar skills and you just sit there. Today we are going to see the projects you can start and be self-employed. One of the project is start a solar home lighting system. After knowing the solar knowledge, you have gained some experience, some skills on installing solar panel, installing a battery, inverter. You have installed the wiring. You know how to use a positive, negative terminals, how to connect batteries in series parallel, how to tackle the problems, how to connect an inverter, how to connect solar panels in series and parallel connection, how to connect a regulator. Now comes, don't sit. After gaining the knowledge, please start off. Don't wait for a bell that there is an opportunity somewhere. You can start your business after knowing solar knowledge. One of the business I'm going to give you is start a solar home lighting system. That's our number one. Start a solar home lighting system. You can even start a company. I'm giving you just aids, some help, some knowledge of gaining some money from solar system, start a company or start a service which install home lighting system. People need lights to work on solar system to save the electrical bills. You know, bills nowadays are so much expensive. Electricity is so much expensive because of high cost of electrical bills. But you can help the community by starting a solar home lighting system. Lighting system, you can design a solar panel, a regulator, a battery, then connect the lights on solar battery. Explain to the client that you can do this to them, and you can install lights, or you can put all their lights on solar system. Then the sockets, they can be on electrical. That's a service, installing solar home lighting system. You see, and you can start earning some money in this service, that you can design all lights to be on solar system, a home, either home or a shop or in the office, so that the customer or your client will save some electrical bills, and you will earn some money as a technician in solar. You see, you can start off something like that. Install solar lighting, solar home lighting systems, both the security and in the households. Even though the electricity goes, a client will remain lighting. Check another. Let us see another problem, another business or another project which you can start after learning solar knowledge. The second solar project, you can start another solar project of solar street lighting installation. Solar street lighting installation is also another project, a solar project. Don't just sit. We have project in solar system. Some people think that solar there is nothing you can do in solar. No, you can start a solar home lighting system company, even though you have no money to register the company, but you can start doing in the community where you stay. Teach people that you can install your lights on solar system. Now we have come another project of solar street lighting installation. Starting to do the street lights, you can talk with your chairman, with your MP in the round, member of parliament, that what if in our community we start designing solar street lighting installations? What if, because a lot of communities don't have security lights. Okay, you can bring this idea to the heads of the community, the councillors, the local councils. Talk to them. Go to the district. Talk to them. If you have the idea of solar system, talk to them that you can supply, or you can bring out a design of solar system. At least in any corner, they put a solar street lighting. Okay? You start installing. And this idea, people need it. If you have the idea of solar system, people need the idea. People are ignorant about the knowledge on solar system. But once you bring the idea, they will buy the idea. Go in different office, those big government offices. Talk to them. Get their numbers, give them some project, give them some knowledge. They need such knowledge. They have the ability to talk with the government, and the government can bring some money and give you as a technician, and you start doing the work in a community. You see, that is getting some good money from the solar projects after earning or learning the solar skills. Another solar project we can see is solar water pump system. You can start a solar water pump system. Okay, I know we are going to go through these projects. I'm going to show you all around how to install these projects from number 1 to 9. We are going to see 9 projects. Yes, I'm going to show you from solar home lighting system until the 9 project. We shall go each one by one. Okay, so that you pick one where you are best in, and you see in which village or which location you are. If it is working for you, then you can go with one. I'm going to show you how to do it perfectly. Now we are seeing you can also start a solar water pump system. Start a solar water pump system. Solar water pump system, it helps in pumping water to the farms, gardens, okay? For the farmers lack this information, but since you have the knowledge of solar system, go and talk to the farmers in the village areas or remote areas. Talk to them that don't wait for rainy season to come, then you can plant your gardens. You can pump water from down using solar panels, okay? Without anything. Remember, there is no cost of electricity. Talk to the farmers. There is no cost of electricity. Just buy your solar panel, buy a pump which works on DC, okay? We shall see all this. I'm going to show you everything, how to handle a project, how to wire a project, and I give you examples. Talk to the farmer. Sun is free. The sun is given us. It is free of charge. Just buy a solar panel and a DC pump or an AC if you are going to use an inverter. Then no one will charge you any cost. Just initial costs. Then you will be not waiting. The farmer will start not waiting the seasons. You know, farmers wait for dry season and rainy season, okay, so that they can farm. But here, once you get your water from down, it means every day it is a rainy season. After installing a solar water pump, it is one of the project also, a solar water pump system. We shall see how you can start this project, okay? And if it is best for you, go and talk to the farmers. You will get some money as a technician. I want you to be self-employed after learning this knowledge in solar systems. Now, another project is start off. If you have got a skill in solar system, start a solar phone charging station. What I mean, start a solar phone charging. A solar phone charging. Okay? This is free money. For example, in our villages, okay, for example, in our villages, we have a lot to do with, we have a problem of lacking electricity. For example, in hill areas, okay, or where, I don't know, where there is no access of electricity. People are suffering. People don't buy phones because of no electricity. Bring this idea to the villages without access to electricity grid, okay? Start a solar phone charging station. Start a house or rent some house. Install your solar panel, the battery, the regulator, and the inverter. Do some sockets and buy some chargers. And put a signpost that there is availability of phone charging. People will start buying phones and they will bring to you for charging their phones and some electronic gadget. Let us say a radio. Some radios have those rechargeable batteries, okay? And you start earning some money. It depends on which side, which location you are. Either in Africa, America, wherever. Mostly in Africa, African countries have no power in a lot of areas. Start off this project. Start a phone charging project. It brings a good income to you as a technician. As you go and get some work, this work is there, self-employed, and it will bring some income every day. Okay? Another project we can start also a solar security system. You know, this solar phone charging, you can also bring this idea to people having shops in village areas. People having shops in village areas, you can go and teach someone that you can install a solar system, and people can come to buy sugar, posho, beans to your shop, from your shop, and they can see that you can also charge their phones. That is another idea of installing solar charging system to different customers in different shops, markets, okay? Whoever has a shop, bring that idea to him and he will give you the job as a technician, and you will get some money from installing for your client a solar charge or solar phone charging system, okay? Now, another project we are going to cover up is a solar security system. Solar security system, what do they mean? Start and design a solar security system, meaning you can design a system which can power CCTV cameras in offices, in shops, in big shops, supermarkets. You can bring this idea to the manager. Go to the manager of the supermarket, a certain supermarket in your area. Talk to the MPs, those are the offices. Talk to people in offices that you can install solar system to power your CCTV camera in case power has gone off. Okay? If power outage is there, your cameras will still powering, and solar system will power your CCTV cameras. It is a project. Don't wait to look for jobs. These are self-employment projects in solar system. The moment you start a solar system, don't miss this. Start off a business, self-employed. Go to the shops, go to the offices, tell them that, can I start off? Can I give you an idea about solar system? Can you install your solar cameras, the CCTV, which when they are powered with the solar system, because solar is there constant. During the day, the sun is charging, the cameras are working. At night, the battery will be charged, and we use that energy stored, and the camera will remain working. Even though there is a faulty transformer in an area, for your cameras will work. You know, thieves use this advantage when power has cut off or power has blacked out. Thieves use this disadvantage and they come into your shops or into your offices to steal because power is off. Now, once you have your solar system, teach the people in offices, in the supermarkets, okay, in shops, that once you buy your solar system, can power your CCTV camera. You start off the project. Be independent in this project. People will call you. People need this. People are lacking knowledge about this. Okay, take the knowledge far, and you will get the job, or you get self-employed. Another solar project, the sixth one on the solar project, we are saying, start off. Be innovative. Start off a solar battery backup system. Start off a solar battery backup system. What do they mean? What I mean here, to start off a solar battery backup system. It means when power outage is there, this solar battery backup, if you have installed a solar panel, charge controller, then a battery, or an inverter, with an inverter, when power goes off, okay, when power outage comes, or when electricity has blown or the electricity has gone off, blackout, this power backup will power your gadgets again, or your lights. You may even not notice that power has gone. This is a project. This is a solar project, very good one. A solar battery backup system. For you are there to design for the client a solar. You're not going to wire. Already the client has wired his electrical work. The house is working on electrical, but there is a knowledge that this client or people in the village, your neighbors, they all need this system to back up, because power goes off. Mostly in African countries, power goes off anytime. If it is raining, power goes off. Now, if you have a backup when it is raining, these utility companies, they have the system which trips off the power when it is raining to avoid the electrical shocks to the people around. Now, your system will be powered by solar system. Just buy a solar panel, a regulator, inverter, then the battery. Only then an inverter will power back the power. When power goes off, an inverter backs up the power. That's called a solar backup system. Okay. Now another project. Now another project after putting your solar battery backup. That is one of the project. I'm going to show you everything. Don't get worried. I'm going to show you how you install a power battery backup. That's a system itself. It is a project, and you can get self-employed on this. Whatever project you're seeing here, you can start it by your own and you be self-employed. You can even employ some people, become your own boss. Okay. Now another project which is so much needed by you, a technician, to start a solar mini grid project. A solar mini grid. Mini grid, it means grid is electricity. Mini, small, something small. Small, a solar small electricity project. That's it, a solar mini grid project. You can start off this. This is also so much needed to our people in village, remote areas, okay, where electricity, they have no option, no hope that electricity will come there. Start this solar mini grid project as a technician, okay? And with the time, I'm going to show you how you do this solar mini grid project. Villages, in the communities, okay? Like, for example, let me give you an example. You buy a solar panel, design a solar panel, see the villages. Have some land. If you have some land in village, let us say in village, okay? You buy your solar panels, then install some batteries, then put inverters, okay? Design different power points, different inverters, because you can say that this inverter this side will supply like 10 houses. This inverter this side will supply some 10 houses. This inverter the other side will supply 20 houses. Go and wire. Do the electricals. Monitor your wiring. Okay? You can say that all the villages, I'm going to power you with only lights. Make your house to be lighting even though power goes off. Put all your lights on solar system. Then for you, get some small land. Install like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels. Big ones which are capable to power lights for your village people, the clients. Okay? It is a small, not big, as we said, a solar mini grid. Mini grid, small solar project, but supply AC to the customers, to the village people. And people, you will earn some money monthly. You can collect some money in these people that you can pay me such an amount, and you will get some money with time. Okay? It is a project which is so good. Now, let us see another project. There is a solar refrigerator project. Wow, a solar refrigerator project. Listen this, a solar refrigerator project. How can we do this? I know I'm going to give you each project here. I'm going to explain it. I will give it a video. Each project I'll give it one video, because I want, if you watch a solar refrigerator project, master it. I'll explain it that you can review the video and you know what to do in the project. Like this project, the solar refrigerator project. Start a solar small company which powers refrigerators. You know, some refrigerators we use a DC compressor. Okay, that's the logic behind. To use a DC refrigerator, a DC compressor, then start designing fridges for homes, offices, shops, supermarkets. Advise them that you can save some electrical bills or some bills by using a solar refrigerators. That is a project, a solar project, solar refrigerator project. And you can earn some money doing services to them, servicing the solar system for them. The moment you install, don't leave the customer. Always come and visit the customer, inspect the system. Start designing solar fridges for people at home. They need this knowledge. If you don't tell them, they can't, unless they go to school. But once you went to school and you have these videos and you have seen the videos from the beginning, it means you have the knowledge. Teach them out, okay? Start a refrigerator project, a solar refrigerator project. You'll earn some money. The last project I've given is the start off the solar business installation service. Solar business installation service. This is what I mean. After earning the knowledge of solar projects or solar installations, you know how to install a solar panel, you know how to connect a solar panel series parallel, you know how to install a charge regulator, you know how to connect batteries, series parallel connection, you know how to connect an inverter, okay? Now, why can't you start designing solar system and maintaining them? People lack this information. Once you go to someone, talk to him or her about solar system. Tell him how we can save some money from the electrical bills. Once he's installed the solar system, the sun is there for free. Start off the knowledge, start off giving knowledge, advancing the communities. Collect the community people, teach them about solar system, then start supplying one by one solar system. Okay? Start a business, solar business installation. Start a service them, maintenance. It is one of the business projects. People have solar system, but the solar system have problems. Start maintaining a solar systems. It's also a project. If you don't have money, you can start after earning the knowledge of solar skills, you can start a solar maintenance company. Go to people with solar systems, try to interview with them, inspect their system. I know they have problems. Solar system has problems. If you don't maintain it, become the maintainer for solar system. Okay? And you will find that the solar panel is dusty. It needs to be cleaned. The customer will give you some small income as a technician because you have the knowledge. Okay? Get to the battery. Test the battery if it is working well. Ask how many hours does a battery supply you with power. If it needs to be replaced, this is your work for a technician to replace the battery and connect them well for customers to live the life they want to live because they installed some thousands of money in their solar system, but they don't have someone to help them. But if you come out to help them, it will be so much sweet for them. Now, these are the projects in solar projects. These are one of the projects, best solar projects. I've given you 9 of them. Okay? You can't fail. You can't start the solar system and you fail in life. Once you start the solar system, you can start a solar home lighting system. You can start a solar street lighting system. You can start how to design a solar water pump system for the farmers, community. You can even start pump water. You can even sell this water after installing your solar panel. Solar panel doesn't take a lot of wattage. Their wattage is around from 100 to 1 kW. Okay? You start a solar water pump. Start selling this clean water to the community. Okay? Start a solar phone charging system. Install this solar system to customers, to people who have shops, supermarkets in village areas so that they help people to charge their phones and some electronic radios, gadgets. It is a design. If you have the knowledge, go and design for people how to charge the solar system, charging system. Start off a solar security system. Solar security system, start designing solar system which can power the CCTV cameras. People have big houses with security gates, but they lack this information that they can put their cameras to the solar system, on the solar system. Even though power goes off, the cameras will capture. If a thief comes, knowing that he has an advantage that power is off, the camera will be on. Give the people the knowledge. Start off the solar battery backup system. Okay? Start off the solar mini grid project. Start off a solar refrigerator project. People have fridges and they think fridges consume a lot of power. But once you tell them that I'm going to install for you, I'm going to start installing solar fridges, whereby you will save the power which was consumed by the fridge. Okay? And we start using free sun to cool our things in the house, both in the office, in the shops, at home. Okay? Take this opportunity to start off your own to be your own self-employed. The last project I'm giving you is a solar business installation service. Start installing solar system and maintenance. Whoever has a solar system, even though it is not you who wired it, please, you can go and do the maintenance work. You earn some income. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you how we do all these projects one by one. Then you'll pick the best for you in the area you are, and you start off with solar system. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being kind and learning this skill. This skill is so crucial. Everyone, everywhere. People have electricity and they are paying these bills from day one to the day they will die. People are paying electrical bills every month. Now, what if you come up with one of these projects and start saving the community? Because we have sun. The sun is for free. Sun is a free from God. And this sun creates power which can be used to all the gadgets in the house. The fridge, the TV, the security cameras, the CCTV cameras, the lighting system, every gadget, the charging of the phone, everything. It means pumping of the wire, pumping of the water from down to our households. Everything can be done by using this free sun, and it is done by you, a technician, to install and be wide in the mind. Create the jobs in the community and to yourself, you know. Now, after we go through these projects, we shall then have done a lot in solar system. I expect everyone to be knowing. If you follow that from the beginning, I expect you to be knowing a lot of knowledge in solar system. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. We shall start with the solar home lighting system. See you there. See you in the next video. Subscribe, like, share to the family, friends who have the solar system, so that they can also gain some knowledge like you. Thank you.